Welcome back. Well, if you're tired of the rain, like myself, you're getting a little bit of a break from it, especially as we head into the weekend. We're all ready to tackle those fall festivals and have some fun. It's a good weekend to do it.
It absolutely is. It's a little gift to us all for this weekend that we're getting to.
We survived.
Yes, we made it through all the rain, and we really did need the rain, but it was kind of getting to be a bit much towards the end of the week.
A day or two, but a week of it, we're like, okay, let's move on.
We can put the umbrellas away for now. We are looking to stay pretty dry, and we are looking at some fun holiday countdowns right now. We're getting pretty close to that holiday season. Once we start them up, they keep rolling, and it seems like it's one after the other, and they'll all be here before we know it. We're 35 days away from Halloween, just a little over a month. Can you believe September already almost over? Where did it go? Thanksgiving 62 days away, Hanukkah 79 days away, and Christmas is 90 days away. Very exciting. I'm coming into one of my favorite seasons, some of my favorite holidays. I am ready for it. But let's get back to today and right now. We've got some dense fog advisories towards the north and west. We're going to see those expiring at 10 a.m. That's because we've got widespread dense fog that's reducing visibility down to a quarter of a mile or maybe even less. So let's look at visibility all across the bluegrass, even where we're not seeing the dense fog advisories. We do have areas where that fog possibly down to half a mile to a quarter mile. Maybe it's just a little bit patchier or not reducing visibility quite as much, which is why we're not getting those advisories there. And it's mainly a little bit further to the north or around I-64 is where we're seeing a whole lot of that as well. So just keep that in mind as you're heading out the door. You want to make sure you slow it down just a little bit. Don't use your high beams. Keep it more than enough room between you and the car ahead of you is how to stay the safest when we have some of that dense fog. And we see we're going to have that as you're sending those kiddos out the door. That Sharky's bus stop forecast, looking again at that patchy dense fog, but there's nothing else that we're really looking at for today in terms of impacts. You're not going to have to necessarily send them with an umbrella or with a jacket because we're looking pretty great for today. Here's our future cast. We can see we've got more cloud cover to the south. Remember, we didn't have as much fog there, and that's why it's keeping us a little bit warmer, acting like a blanket, whereas to the north we're able to cool down a lot more and see more of that fog. As we head throughout the day today, we'll have some cloud cover, but definitely going to get peaks of sunshine. We might see a little bit of some isolated drizzle towards the far southeast. I think, though, that most of us going to stay very dry as we head into this weekend. This evening and tonight, also looking dry and calm. Clouds clearing should be good for any outdoor evening plans that you may have. Heading into this weekend, we look very much the same, where we start off nice and calm. As we head into the afternoon, we got rain chances that are going to be off to our east. Could maybe see a few isolated showers making their way into the bluegrass. However, just like today, almost all of us are looking to stay dry, which is great news for our weekend. That stays the same heading into Sunday as well. We've got a little cold front that might make its way through, but not going to affect us temperature-wise or in terms of precipitation, so we're not even going to have to worry about that, which is fantastic heading into the start of our next work week. Back to this weekend, though, it's going to be a great time weather-wise to get out to maybe an apple orchard, pumpkin patch, hay rides, all of those fun fall things. I mean, the first day of fall was this Monday. We got to celebrate, right? Well, keep in mind, we had a lot of rain this week, 2 to 3 inches in a lot of places. Some even got more, so it's going to be muddy. Make sure if you're heading outdoors, you wear shoes and probably some pants that you don't mind getting dirty, because we are going to be seeing that mud both Saturday and Sunday. Looks like Sunday we start to feel a little bit warmer. We see temperatures returning into those 80s, still feeling a little bit closer to summer than we are to fall, but hey, I'll take it if it means that we're not having to deal with that rain anymore.